The Yankees and Orioles will play the first game of a doubleheader that will open up a 4-game series at Camden Yards. Gio Urshela and Jonathan Loizaga were placed on the injured list today. Some of you were asking what Judge was up to these days. He did some workouts on the field at Yankee Stadium today. There's the Orioles lineup that will face Michael King. They'll be pitching Tom Eshelman. There's the Yankees lineup. 2 quick channel updates. I posted another college football highlight video last night. Make sure you all check that out. Also, the second episode of our Vanderbilt Baseball Breakdown series will be coming out Sunday night. Alright, let's get into the action, starting with the top of the first. DJ hit one in the air to shallow right field. Alberto went back to make the play for the first out of the ball game. Voit hit one high in the air to left. Stewart made the play for the second out of the inning. Gardner also hit one in the air to left, and once again Stewart was there to end a 1-2-3 first for Eshelman. Mullins drilled one in the air to deep right center field. Frazier went back. He looked up, and this one was gone. Cedric Mullins hit a leadoff home run into the seats in right to give the Orioles an immediate 1-0 lead. Santander popped one in the air to center. Gardner came in to make the play for the first out of the inning. Iglesias swung at the first pitch and hit it on the ground to third. DJ made the play for the second out of the inning. Nunez popped one in the air to shallow left field. Wade drifted back onto the outfield grass to make the play and end the inning. Frazier lifted one in the air to center. Mullins drifted back and made the play for the first out of the inning. Ford lined one hard in the air to center field. Mullins ran back and made a nice running play for the second out. Sanchez drilled one in the air to deep left field. All Stewart could do was turn and watch as Gary Sanchez hit a home run into the seats in left to tie the game at 1. Nothing like Orioles pitching to break you out of a slump. Tauchman walked on 4 pitches to keep the inning going. Estrada struck out swinging to end the inning, but the Yankees tied the game. Cisco turned around an inside fastball and lined it into right field for a base hit to begin the bottom of the second. Alberto lifted one in the air to shallow left center field. Gardner made the play for the first out of the inning. Stewart worked the count full and walked with more of a bat throw than a bat flip to put 2 on with 1 away. Ruiz tapped one in front of the plate. King had 1 play and made it at first as both runners moved up. Velasquez struck out swinging to end the inning and strand 2 runners in scoring position. Wade grounded one to first, but Nunez bobbled the ball. The pitcher fell down too, as that play pretty much sums up Orioles baseball. Wade ran on the 0-1 pitch to LeMahieu, and he stole second base. DJ popped one in the air to shallow right field. Santander came in, Alberto went back, and the ball dropped. Wade smartly froze on the pop-up, but he still advanced to third on the single by DJ. Voit worked the count full and walked to load the bases with nobody out. Gardner lined one back up the middle and into center field for a base hit. Wade scored easily, and LeMahieu followed right behind him on the 2-run single by Gardner to give the Yankees a 3-1 lead. Frazier worked the walk to once again load the bases with nobody out. Ford lined one in the air to left, and Stewart made the play for the first out. This would not be deep enough to drive home Voit, as the bases would stay loaded with 1 out. This ended the day for Eshelman, as Klein came in for the Orioles. Sanchez struck out swinging on a fastball up and in for the second out of the inning. Tauchman worked the count full and walked to end a 9-pitch plate appearance and force in a run to give the Yankees a 4-1 lead. Estrada struck out swinging to end the inning. The Yankees scored 3, but left the bases loaded. Mullins lifted one in the air to left, and Wade made the play on the outfield grass for the first out of the inning. Santander worked a walk to give the Orioles a 1-out base runner. Iglesias was hit by a 1-2 pitch to put 2 on with 1 away and bring the tying run to the plate. Nunez struck out swinging on what would have been ball 4 for the second out. Cisco lifted one in the air to left, and Tauchman made the play, as King was once again able to work into and out of trouble. Wade hit one high in the air to fairly deep left field. Stewart went back and made the play for the first out of the inning. DJ shortened up a swing and lined one into right field for a base hit to give the Yankees a 1-out base runner. Voit struck out swinging on a changeup right down the middle for the second out. Gardner lined one in the air to center, and Mullins made the play to end a scoreless inning for Klein. Alberto went after a low pitch and lined it back up the middle for a base hit to lead off the bottom of the 4th. Stewart struck out swinging on a foul tip for the first out. Ruiz drilled one in the air to deep right field. Frazier went back, onto the track. He leaped at the wall, and this one was gone. Rio Ruiz hit a 2-run home run just over the wall and right to make it a 4-3 game. Velasquez hit one on the ground to first, and Ford made the play for the second out. Mullins lifted one in the air to left. Tauchman drifted towards the line to make the play and end the inning. Frazier pulled his hands in and lined a base hit in the left to lead off the top of the 5th. With Frazier running, Ford popped one up to the left side. Velasquez made a nice running play for the first out of the inning. Sanchez struck out swinging on a fastball right down the middle for the second out. Talkman hit one on the ground to first, and Nunez made the play to end a scoreless inning for Phillips. Ben Heller came in, and Santander lined his first pitch into center, but Gardner made a nice sliding play for the first out of the inning. Iglesias lifted one in the air to right, and Frazier made the play for the second out. Nunez drilled one in the air to deep center field. Gardner went back, onto the track. He looked up, and this one was gone. Renato Nunez hit a game-tying home run into straightaway center field to tie the game at 4. Once again, the Yankees bullpen blew a lead. Cisco worked a walk to keep the inning going. Alberto hit one on the ground to third, and DJ went the short way to end the inning. Estrada hit one weakly on the ground to short, and Velasquez made the play for the first out. Wade dropped his shoulder and popped one in the air to shallow center field. This guy is a speedy contact hitter with no power, and yet he keeps trying to hit the ball in the air. Doesn't make sense to me. 2 outs. DJ struck out looking on a fastball right down the middle to end a 1-2-3 inning for Dylan Tate. Valleca hit one on the ground to third, and DJ made a nice play for the first out of the 6th. Britton walked Mountcastle to put the go-ahead run on with 1 away. Velasquez hit one slowly on the ground to third. DJ tried for the barehanded play, but he beat it out for an infield single. The go-ahead run was now in scoring position. Severino came in as a pinch hitter and walked to load the bases with 1 away. Santander popped one in the air to the right side. Ford drifted into foul territory and made the play for a huge second out of the inning as the Orioles failed to use small ball to take the lead. Iglesias hit one on the ground to third, and DJ went to second to end the inning. Britton worked out of the jam to keep the game tied. Harvey hung a breaking ball, and Voit lined it into left center field for a base hit. He rounded first, but stayed right there with a single to begin the 7th. Andujar came in as a pinch runner. Remember, only a 7-inning game with this being a doubleheader. Gardner lined one back up the middle and into center field for a base hit to put 2 on with nobody out for the Yankees. Frazier popped one in the air to shallow right field. Valleca ran back onto the outfield grass to make the play for the first out. What happened to small ball? Getting tired of seeing everybody swinging for the fences in every situation. Ford popped one in the air to left center field. Velasquez, who was now in center, made the play for the second out. Sanchez struck out swinging to end the inning as the Yankees failed to score with runners on first and second and nobody out. Nunez broke his bat and flew out to left for the first out of the 7th against Chapman. Holliday struck out looking for the second out of the inning. Alberto worked the count full and walked, bat flip, to put the winning run on with 2 away. Alberto ran on the 1-2 pitch, and Chapman threw it to the backstop as he stole second base. Valleca struck out swinging on a slider in the dirt to end the inning and send this one to extras. Gary Sanchez will start the 8th on second with nobody out. Scott's first pitch to Talkman got away from Holliday, and Sanchez moved up to third on the pass ball. At this point, if the Yankees don't score, they deserve to lose. Talkman worked the count full and walked to put runners on the corners and nobody out. Estrada lined out to short for the first out of the inning. Hicks pinch hit for Wade, and he grounded into an inning-ending double play. This team is pathetic with runners in scoring position. They absolutely deserve to lose this game, and they probably will. Mountcastle swung on the first pitch from Holder and lifted it in the air to straightaway center field. Gardner made the play, and Valleca got aggressive, tagged up, and ran to third. The winning run was now 90 feet away with 1 out. Herrera struck out swinging for the second out of the inning. Big out. Arias walked. Doesn't matter much. He ran on the first pitch to Santander and took second base. Again, doesn't matter much. Santander lined one in the air to left, and Talkman made the play to end the inning. To the 9th we go. Because Boone is an idiot and lost the DH by putting Andujar in the field, Holder will start the 9th on second. What would we do without DJ? He did his job and grounded out to the right side to advance the runner to third. Thank you, DJ. Andujar lined one into right field for a base hit. Holder came in to score on the RBI single by Miguel Andujar to give the Yankees a 5-4 extra innings lead. Gardner worked the walk to put 2 on with 1 away. Frazier lined one into left, and Mountcastle had to play it on a hop. Andujar rounded third and scored on the RBI single by Frazier to give the Yankees a 6-4 lead. Ford hit one on the ground to second. The Orioles turned a 4-6-3 double play to end the inning. Iglesias tapped one slowly to the left side, and Andujar had no shot. First and third, nobody out. Nunez hit one on the ground to third. Andujar started a 5-4-3 double play. The run scored, but the Yankees were 1 out away from a win. Holliday popped one in the air to left, and Talkman made the play to end the ball game. Yankees win 6-5. See you in Game 2.